Good afternoon, I'm Shania, and this is One News Now. Potential candidates have been urged to come up with innovative campaign strategies just a few months before the filing of certificates of candidacies. Jen Calimon with that story.
The filing of candidacy for the 2022 national and local election is set to begin in 5 months. For Rene Aquino, this is already the perfect time to introduce himself as a potential candidate. The 75-year-old retired teacher is vying for a city council seat at the 2nd District of Parañaque. His team has already started distributing face shields, face masks, and other COVID protection goods. They have also initiated feeding programs for the poor. But Aquino insists this is not a form of campaigning.
Alam ko di ba meron tayong kasabihan na daig ng maaga ang masipag. Eh wala naman akong ginagawa. Saka hindi kaagahan yung sinasabi ko eh. Ang hindi kaagahan na timing lang na may eleksyon, maaga ako. Pero binibigyan kong pansin doon yung pagtulong. Hindi maaga ako mga panya, hindi.
With the recent surge in cases, he decided to conduct an online raffle via Facebook, where cash, sacks of rice, cell phone load, and appliances are up for grabs. 1,000 people from different barangays registered and watched the online raffle.
Alam mo ba gagawin ng magkakaroon ng rule, example, no more face-to-face, no more house-to-house campaign. Bawal na yan. Ngayon ako nagawa ko na, alam mo ba, Jen? Ang advantage ko, makapunta na ako sa lahat ng barangays. Eh kung mangyayari yun, may advantage yung mga datiyan.
Campaign strategist Professor Gerardo Eusebio says candidates for the upcoming polls must think of new ways to campaign during the pandemic. They are discouraged from going house to house to distribute campaign paraphernalia. Potential candidates are also asked to refrain from holding mass gatherings to avoid the spread of COVID-19.
Kailangan mabigat ang creativity mo, mag-innovate ka, mag-iisip ka ng mga para-paraan na paano ka makakakuha ng boto without even meeting that person, no? So probably, I don't know if we call it innovation, but siguro yung a very good campaign propaganda through visuals would be one.
With the need to social distance, Eusebio said that campaigning through social media may be a game changer, but it also has disadvantages.
Baka magkagulo, ma-overload yung ating yung Facebook halimbawa with all types of people kasi we'll do that. It's free, and what will happen will be a proliferation of that kind of strategy. Gayahan din naman yan.
However, the current situation could be favorable for candidates who do not have enough resources and machinery. There could be an equalizing effect between the wealthy candidates and neophytes like Aquino.
So, kung marami kang pera, lamang ka na. Ngayon, yung kalaban mong pobre, halimbawa, hindi naman makakabiyahe. Sa sitwasyon natin ngayon, miski may pera ka, hindi mo rin pwedeng gawin yun because of the pandemic.
For its part, COMELEC says they will allow online campaigning but expenses are still subject for monitoring. Professor Eusebio appeals to voters to choose wisely based on the candidates' platforms and background and not based on their entertainment value. Reporting for News 5, Jen Calimon, we are One News.
The Interior Department will be keeping a close eye on resorts in areas under modified ECQ status. Undersecretary Epimaco Dancing said that this is in light of the Gubat sa Syudad incident that happened over the weekend. Dancing also told the chiefs that local officials who fail to stop illegal mass gatherings will be suspended immediately. They will also be charged with dereliction of duty and violation of RA 11332, which could merit up to 50,000 pesos in fines, imprisonment of up to 6 months, or both.
The barangay captains and their officials cannot make us an excuse that they do not know what's happening in their barangay. We will be issuing an advisory to all our regional offices to monitor all resorts in all local government units who are under MECQ classification. Kasi doon talaga bawal yung mass gathering.
We're going to pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Stay with us. watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Flag carrier Philippine Airlines, or PAL, is reportedly seeking a bankruptcy protection plan. For the details, we have Gerard de la Peña joining us over the phone. He is in Parañaque City. Hi, Gerard. What does PAL have to say about all this?
Sean, the Philippine Airlines has clarified that it has yet to come up with a final plan amid circulating reports that the company is filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in the U.S. We saw a report from Cirium, a data analytics firm focusing on aviation and travel, which says that the flag carrier has notified its 19 lessors that it is going bankrupt. Experts say filing a Chapter 11 bankruptcy will help mitigate legal woes while restructuring the company. But Roberto Lim, Vice Chair of the Air Carriers Association, explains that it does not automatically mean closure. In a disclosure to the Philippine Stock Exchange, PAL said it has yet to come up with a final plan to restructure itself. In the meantime, the airline assured the public that its operations will continue, including the transport of COVID-19 vaccines to the country. Recall that PAL has booked losses amounting to about 7 billion pesos as of the third quarter of 2020. As a result, the company was forced to retrench some 2,300 employees last February. Let's hear more from the ACAP.
When you say bankruptcy, you can refer to rehabilitation or reorganization. Meaning to say, let's in the context of the Philippine financial FRIA, as they call it, no? There is a Financial Restructuring Insolvency Act. Any corporation may avail of the FRIA Act, to reorganize itself.
Sean, the industry players say travel restrictions due to COVID-19 really hit hard, such as the 2,000 daily passenger cap imposed by the government, coupled with lackluster demand. For aviation experts, the industry is now counting on mass vaccination for travel demand to pick up once again. Sean.
All right, looking forward to updates on this saga of PAL. Thank you so much for that update. That was Gerard de la Peña reporting to us live over the phone from Parañaque. And the health department has reported more than 4,800 new infections on Wednesday. And this has brought the total COVID-19 caseload to 1,046,000, some 53,000 of which are still considered active. 94 new deaths were confirmed overnight, pushing the death toll to 18,700. While total recoveries are now at 1,046,000, with over 8,000 new survivors today. Here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Former Senator Antonio Trillanes IV has announced his possible bid for the presidency. Trillanes said he sought to be included in the nomination process of the Isambayan opposition coalition, but noted that he will back out if Vice President Leni Robredo decides to run. 4 members of the Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters, or BIFF, were killed in an encounter with the military in Maguindanao earlier today. The 4 bandits were part of about 100 BIFF gunmen who stormed Datu Paglastaon last weekend, resulting in an hour-long gunfight with the military. And in sports, the 16 volleyballs who showed up at the Subic tryouts back in April have been named to the National Women's Volleyball Team Pool. Notable names in the list include mainstays Jaja Santiago, Abby Maraño, Majoy Baron, Ea Laure, and Maylene Paat. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.